Okay, here's your instructional video for GarageBand. You have to download the app from the App Store, and the logo will look like that, the GarageBand logo. So I'm going to turn on that program, and when you turn it on, it will probably show you the songs like this. Okay, so I'm going to pick Wanda Number 2 in G is the name of this song by touching it. You should see a screen like that come up. Now, see the plus sign, and that's my piano track there. I'm going to touch, sorry about the video, but I'm going to touch this button here. Nope, that starts it playing. I'm going to do it one more time, make it go back to the beginning of the song. So now, if I touch the plus button here, we're going to create a new track. For you, you might have to slide around to different things. We're going to, for you, you're going to select the audio recorder, select microphone. Let's try. I think it should be voice myself. We'll see. And then now you can see as I talk, you can see the microphone here inside the phone is picking up my voice. So right now, if you make sure the room's quiet, and this is very important, use headphones. Plug headphones in and listen to the track on headphones, and then, you're going to plug the headphones in and watch what happens. I hit the red button, and it counts it off, and now you hear the piano track playing. So you can play along with it. Now you're recording, so when you hit the stop, after you're done recording, you touch the stop button, and see this little square here on the upper left. If we touch that, we can toggle between. Now you can see the track that I just recorded while I was talking, I assume. Let's see. And it counts it off, and now you hear the piano track playing. Okay, so now you've just you've recorded your violin, for example. Now, if you don't like that take, you can throw it away by holding your finger on it, and you should get a dial, or maybe double clicking. Yeah, double clicking, you can get a delete and that sort of stuff. You can get different things you can do with it. Let's say we'll keep it. Now, let's say you want to do another take. If you look carefully, you can see a little tiny thing on the bottom right there by my finger that lets you slide this open. Whoop, not that one. That moved it. We don't want that. We want to slide this open, and you can mute that track. And hit the plus button, and now now you should, let's see, we'll hit microphone. We've just created a new track to record on. Now you can see my voice there again. So then we can record another track. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you finish recording all the way, or as far as you want to go. You hit stop, and then you hit this little button here again that gives you back to that view, so you can see what you've just recorded there. And to go back to the beginning of the song, you just touch that button to go back to the beginning, or you can slide this little guy to go left or right. And the reason I muted this is because I can mute what I played before and then hit plus to create a new track to record on, like this again. Now I have a third track. I can hit record again and start recording a third track, blah, 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 and hit stop, go back to this view. And if you want to change something, you can go back and forth between that microphone sign, which gives you the information for this channel, or the this view, which gives you the whole track. And I think you can get rid of this thing. Yeah, if you slide that over, then you can see the whole song. You can, if you want to zoom in, you can. If you really get crazy, you can start editing by, for example, getting this back, turn these back on, and get this back out of the, whoop, let's see if it'll go out of the way. It won't. Let's see. Crazy. That's that, but let's get this little guy here. There. So now we can slide over to the beginning of the song, and you can see the different things I've recorded. So, for example, say if you record a part of it and you like what you've recorded, you could, wrong view. Let's get back to here. You could take this little, if we just touch here, we can move it. So if you say you want to do a different part of the song, you could start recording again right here. Finish recording all the way, or as far as you want to go. And you can see it started recording again. We'll go back to this view, and you can see it started recording right there. And it queued up to redo that same spot. So you can move it to here, go to the next part of it. Now once you're all done, up in the left-hand corner, there's a little arrow up here in the left-hand corner. Takes us back to my songs. It just saves it. And I think it's going to try to upload it to iCloud. What I'd recommend doing, though, is once it does that, let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, it's going to let me. I can put, say, I could add to the name and put violin, for example, or violin 1, and save that. And if you want to, you could even, I think there's a way to duplicate that song so you could then, you know, have a safety copy if you want. I know this is crazy. It's a 6-minute video, but hopefully... and then once you're done with that, once it's done, let's see if it'll let me select it. If I select, no. If I touch it, well, nope. My songs. Okay, it's almost done saving. Let's see. I shouldn't have touched it. I'll wait just a second here. Sorry for the long video. But we can select this and share it, and it will send out a mix. Now you probably saw sliders there where you can adjust the volume. Say if you want your, or if you want to send it back to me, I can adjust the volume and mix it for you a little bit if that's easier. Yeah, that'd be fine if you want. But you have to share it back to me as a project, not as a finished song. I'll try to show you that. Let's see here. It's just let me select. Ah, there. Now when I touch the word select, you see, hit done. If I touch select, up here, if I touch select, they wiggle. See them wiggling? I can touch it, and it allows me to share it. Now, I think, heck. Well, for sure you can share it as an email here. Let's see what happens if I try to share it as an email. What happens? Here, mail. Like say if I want to email it to me, let me see if it gives me highest quality. Well, sorry, you can just share it as an email to give me the mix, I guess. So, okay, you can name it all there. So I don't know. It might be a little learning curve. Might be too much. We'll see. So I'll hit done to get out of that. See if that's helpful. It's kind of hard to do it for the first time. You might figure it out, but it took me a while to figure it out, and I know this junk pretty well. All right, I'll stop talking. I love you. Adios.